Okay, I'm in my older file from my older laptop. This is one of the more older archives I have. Possibly like this was a year ago, I think. I'm pretty sure. Not really. I forgot. I'm not really tracking time right now, but I am saying that this is pretty old, mainly because of how the game kind of looks like. For example, we got the premium. As you can see, the game doesn't have that much HUD and so on. This is probably why Prime back in the day, and nowadays I'm pretty sure I'm pretty rusty, or I don't know, I'm stronger than my Prime because, well, I don't know what the mods did to my account, dude. Okay, so basically this is just a montage of me killing. As you can see, back in the day, the touch spear wasn't really that flashy, you know. You can just go ahead and teleport back, no problems, and it was honestly confusing. So back in the day, my name was Sheol, which is like the underworld in the Bible, basically an edgy name. Anyways, yeah, as you can see right over there, I'm killing. Actually, this was on my dad's PC, that's why I'm struggling to kill players in this game. But like, if this was recorded on my older laptop, which I couldn't record at the time, and that's the reason why I wasn't making any videos back in the day, was because of this. You know, it's because of basically this. And I just want to look in more. I just want to look more on the footage, because to me, this footage isn't really that suspicious, mainly because the ping was there, and as you can see, I wasn't really one-shotting players at the time, as you can see, and so on. The reason why I wanted to record on my dad's PC is probably because of the recording in my older laptop. It couldn't handle both recording and Roblox at the time. So overall, this was me PC-less, and had to rely on my dad's PC in order for me to record. Of course, I wanted to go ahead and, you know, start my YouTube channel much more earlier on, like focus more on Sword Fights on the Heights content, not Roblox, generally not really Roblox. But here it is, and here's probably one of the more better clips that I have. Nowadays, I don't know, man. I guess I'm just killing noobs or players that are new to the game, or quote-unquote gobbies that are sticking around for the game. I really just don't know, man. I can't really streak because, first of all, I don't know why, but I'm dealing a lot more damage than before. Maybe that's like a PC thing, and of course, the devs are probably gonna call me a cheater, and that's kind of annoying. Of course. Okay, little disclaimer. Cool Kid said that there is this cool kid that's fake. I just want to point that out, okay? Relax. It's a little lighthearted joke. But basically, I was a Illumina fan, and sometimes I just use the slash because it dealt more damage than the lunge itself. So yeah, that is if the player is predictable. As you can see, my sword techniques weren't really spinning constantly. This was the Chad Sinblade, you know, because he wasn't really relying on the spinning technique. It was more relying on actual sword techniques, like, you know, going backwards, use camera flicking. He didn't really camera flick here, but like, you know, of course he would just use the sword, like, you know, tilt it like at the right or at the left, vice versa, depending on my stance. That's pretty much it. I'm pretty sure this is one of the more boring videos I'm making so far, because it's just me showcasing an older video of what I used to do in Sword Fights on the Heights, just to prove that I am good and I'm no cheater. But as you can see, this is all raw. You know, this is all raw. As you look at the damage, it's raw. It's not a one shot. There you go. You see him? You see that earlier? Let's go back earlier. Let's go to 10 seconds earlier. This character over here had half HP or slightly half HP, and as you can see, I didn't one-shot him. So yeah, the reason why he died that fast, and also that guy died that fast, is because of the piercing, I guess. Like when you move towards the sword, of course, the sword hitbox would, you know, react, and I'm pretty sure you'll deal much more damage. I guess that's how it works. I really don't know anymore, man. I'm just like trying to prove here that this low quality video is in fact a video that, you know, displays my prime, I guess. Nowadays I don't really want to play sword fights on the heights. Like even if you unban me in the game, I still wouldn't really try and play it because of the admin abuse. I don't know, man. I don't feel welcome to this game, and that's my huge issue with sword fights on the heights, is that it just doesn't feel welcoming anymore. Like I don't feel welcome at all. I tried being nice towards the developers. I tried being nice. To avoid confusion, what I mean about nice is that I mean that I'm not cheating, I'm not breaking any sort of rules, and I'm interacting with the community. That's what I meant. I should have said that, but hey, it was just a full uncut video of me yapping, and I suck at yapping and so on. So my brain doesn't really function that well, so I have to like make sure that the video didn't contain any sort of misinformation. So yeah, I apologize for that, man. And they banned me second time unfairly by the way. And then when I came back, I got unbanned for literally what exactly? They didn't even tell me this. They didn't even the mod didn't even add me back and be like, hey, sorry about that. Dude, I don't care if you unban me in this game. Not gonna lie, bro. All I want is just an apology. Like, if like an apology, still me being banned is somewhat good enough. But I guess you guys unbanned me, so I'm grateful for that. What I'm saying is that there weren't really any morale from that unban, to be honest. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys will just do it again, or do something again. You guys don't really learn, dude. Like, oh my god. That's why I kind of like stop playing sword fights on the heights, and I just focus on other games. I focus on other more competitive games like Item Asylum, because, you know, at least then in Item Asylum it makes sense if you kill somebody and you're like unstoppable, because there are some weapons that you can really abuse there, and that's not your fault. That's the developer's fault for adding it. These are my thoughts on sword fights on the heights. I don't know if I'm gonna be returning back to the game. Probably not, because like, to be honest, dude, the community was the one that drove me. Actually, not the community. The community was fine. The community was in fact much more welcoming than the mods itself. The mods alone are the reason why I don't want to play this game anymore. I just don't, man. Now, I'm not blaming Dominic's smile for this. Not blaming Jack Serious. Not really blaming the more nicer mods out there. Just the mods that abuse. Like, honestly, bro. The video that I made, the analyze gooning, the joke video, but you know, still me just analyzing that I wasn't really a cheater. I don't know if, I don't know who that mod is personally. You don't have to apologize. I mean, I'm not trying to force you or anything. I'm not trying to act like, hey, I want my apology, man. I'm still waiting. But I am saying that, brother, do better. You know, like at least be open-minded when you're banning somebody. Maybe it's like, oh, maybe it has to be Roblox. Oh, I get it. Suspicious. Just you literally added me and insulted me, which, okay, that's not the problem. The problem is you didn't ask questions. You did not ask a single question. Like, as to like, oh, maybe he wasn't cheating. Like, brother, I was top 3 in sword fights on the heights at the time. You know what? I'll show you. Free, dude. Look at that. That's not edited. That's real. You can unban my account all you want, but like, scars don't really heal, man. You guys kind of suck. Like, I know this is some sort of silly game to you guys. It's just a silly game and so on, but if I'm being honest, bro, I was willing to really make more videos on sword fights on the heights, willing to make more content just to be well known, just to interact with you guys, because you guys seem so nice. But now that's like a really different image, and now I just don't really care anymore, and so on. To be honest, during that time I was extremely just stressed out. Like I was absolutely just stressed, like the college and everything and so on. So overall, me getting banned over a game that I was proven to not cheat, and then it was spat on my face. I just didn't know how to react. You guys are kind of cruel and so on. I hope you guys do better in your moderation, and I'm just happy that Sword Fights on the Heights got back to their ropes. Back in the day, they were only like having like 37-ish players or something like that, and now from what I've looked to it, from what I've looked on so far, is that Sword Fights on the Heights actually grew a little bit. Like they have 85 players now. Wow, congratulations. I don't think I will be touching this game anytime sooner. Probably for the best, because you know, whenever I streak, I'm just making kids rage quit, and I'm just giving them the opportunity to at least have fun and so on. You know, just a brag of my strength, but at the same time, I just want everybody to just have fun to watch this game. Honestly, you guys should check out this game, if anything. I don't know if, you know, you would be interested in playing a sword fighting game, but if you guys really like Sword Fights on the Heights, go for it, man. Well, I don't need this anymore, so down to the ocean you go.